Get the words out.
Words out this morning. Beautiful sun.
Morning. So it's disembarkation day today, sadly. It's early. So clocks went back an hour. So it's now 6:42 in the morning. 5:42 in the morning, not 6:42, 5:42. You can tell I've not woken up properly yet, but we are heading over to the Lido for breakfast at 6, and then we have to go through this immigration check. We've got a little letter in our door yesterday. Meeting immigration at the Battalion restaurant because we got on board in Hamburg. So I think people that have done the loop from Southampton over to Hamburg and then back again don't have to do it. It's only the people that got on in Hamburg that meet the UK immigration. So we're going to bring our passports along to that and our cards, our access cards, and then we can get off the ship. So we have got self-disembarkation, so we still have our suitcases this morning. What you have to do is, if you want to do that, you have to go to the purser's office the day before and tell them, and then they give you 2 time slots, so either 7:15 or 7:45. We picked 7:45. In hindsight, I would have picked 7:15. Now I know how early we've woken up. I don't think we're going to be here much longer than 7:15. So breakfast first, go over to immigration, get that sorted, and then head off the ship. So we've got lost trying to find out where we're going to go, and we've just found where we're going. Wanted to see the sunrise. Austin's been asking me for years to look at a sunrise, and we've not been able to do it before. Sun's beginning to rise right now. Cold, but it's not bitterly cold, and it's dry, which is important. We promised ourselves once in our lives we'd be up early enough to watch sunrise, and we did today. It's very unusual for a port day, for disembarkation day, to have the buffet this empty. It's not something I've ever seen before on all of my cruises. Normally the buffet is absolutely rammed. It's still early, but we have to get off between 7:15 and 7:45. So I'm assuming a lot of people are going to choose to stay on until the last minute because the ship is at full capacity. So that's my guess. French toast, waffles, pancakes, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce. Very nice. Porridge. Cinnamon. Ice cream. No. Croissants. Those muffins look pretty good. Donuts. It takes your fancy this time of the morning.
I don't know what happened. We fixed last night, but it's
This is the chart room.
I don't even leave the note. If I own it, it's
It's a very nice space.
like air.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we fix it or not. For my boss, but it's too early.
Get off.
Yep.
It's 7 in the morning, 11 minutes past 7. They give you these immigration inspection clearance cards. So if you've not gone on at the same port that you've got off at, i.e. if you didn't leave Southampton and get back on in Southampton, vice versa, you got off in a different port, which we did. We got on off. So we left from Hamburg,
Germany.
to the Southampton. You have to clear immigration, so you have to meet someone from UK border agency, just they checked the passport over.
Yep.
He made a comment. He looked through my passport and said, "Oh, you've been doing a lot of travelling." Yes, we have. Anyway, we're waiting around now, so they haven't cleared the ship to get off yet. So people are still eating breakfast and clearing immigration and doing whatnot. We've just decided to come and get a decent coffee, and as soon as we can, we will head off the ship. But how do you feel about the whole cruise?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of positive about the cruise and the cruise line. The only kind of negative that I have for it is the nightlife is pretty much non-existent. We saw a majority of the people go to the 8 to 10 p.m. show. After that, everyone was going to bed, literally. Even though it was the last night, yes, which is kind of normal on majority of cruise ships, is you go to a show and then you just go to bed so that you get ready for the following morning. But even though we were only on this for 2 nights, we had 80s dance.
That was actually really good. That was on the first day with 80s music, and they were playing all the 80s hits, which was really good. They had a live band in the Queen's room, which was really good. Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, there wasn't a lot of. There was music in all different parts of the cruise ship. Yeah.
Yesterday they had It Takes Two was on, which was in the Queen's room. But yeah.
And then there was those 2 upstairs in the yacht club.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a. Yeah, that's right. That was
a single person singing and one person playing the piano.
Yeah, I mean, I like how quiet it is on disembarkation day. I mean, honestly, it is the first time on all the cruises we've ever done, and it might be specific to Cunard, so let us know if it is. But it's really quiet on disembarkation day. I mean, unusually quiet. Like, I mean, this area we're in right now is completely empty. In the Lido buffet a minute ago, there were a handful of people in there. I would have considered it to be an absolute madhouse. If ever you're in Royal Caribbean's Windjammer on disembarkation day, it's absolute chaos. To the point that we avoid it now because it's so stressful. But here it's actually really nice. It actually makes for a really pleasant disembarkation. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I think the food has been good quality, not a lot of variety, but good quality. The drinks have been good.
Yes.
We haven't had any issues with them. We again have taken a lot of advice from people on YouTube about how to avoid getting stung there when you've got a drinks package.
Now, we have done the drinks package on Cunard for 2 days. I won't lie, it's $88 a day. Have we done it?
I think we just about. I reckon.
I think not yesterday, the day before, on night 1, we definitely went for it.
Yeah.
I think we both had about, to break even, you need to have at least 7 drinks.
Yeah, 7 or 8 drinks.
We did close to 12.
Yeah, I think so.
I
reckon we did 10. I reckon we did 10 yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think we got our money's worth just in. But yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the room is really clean. It's obviously not the most modern ship, but you kind of accept that when you come on board. It's just the nature of Queen Victoria. It is a really pretty ship. I have to say it's very elegant. I think my particular favourite is probably the chart room. Then I'd say the Commodore Club. The Commodore Club. It's got amazing views. One thing that's odd about this ship, we've noticed on every day we've been on it, whether it's been raining or not, the windows everywhere seem to be. They look like they're constantly dirty or
covered in water or salt.
As an example,
you can see
what I mean. And it hasn't been. It's been like that pretty much everywhere we've been so far. Yeah. On most parts of the ship, including Commodore Club. But yeah, otherwise, I think it's been fairly decent value for money.
It has, yeah. It's okay for a 2-night cruise.
It's okay for a 2-night cruise.
What we paid for it. But if I was on this for 7 nights, I'd think twice and go with another cruise line.
Yeah, it's quite quiet. But you get well looked after, so and the staff have been really good, actually really attentive, really friendly.
They work hard on this ship.
Yeah, really hard. And they all seem to be enjoying their job here, which is nice to see. But I don't think I've got any other comments at the moment, but I think my brain is very slow this morning.
Yeah, and we're still waking up, and it's only 7:15.
Yeah.
So other than that, we'll have another interview later about.
We'll do a full-on wrap
So
later on and go through it all methodically.
Later
rather than
on.
this random one. Bye. Morning. So it's now about 7:30 on Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, and we're on Cunard's Queen Victoria, and we've just cleared immigration. We've got our little immigration card. We just had a coffee, and now we're going to leave our room and hopefully try and head down outside to leave. We're going to leave from Southampton train station and get the train back into London and then out to where we live. So sad that it's last day, but you know, all good things got to come to an end. It's been a fun week, lots of travelling, lots of planes and trains and all sorts, so it's been good. Leaving